Hello everyone, welcome in my YouTube channel. This is part 2 for 7 C's for effective communication. So it is second C, which is conciseness. Conciseness means wordiness. It is a very important for us to explain a message in least possible words, because when you concise your communication you stick to the point and it's keep it brief. So it is very important for our message to keep it short and simple so that it is easily understandable by the receiver. And always just try to highlight the main message, and also avoid using excessive and needless words, right? I also provide short and essential message in a limited word. Don't make it too lengthy for the receiver so that he will not understand, or he will or she will not take interest while reading your message and listening your message. So always try to make your message short and very usable for the receiver, so that he will easily understand your message and took a decision for that. And the message become appealing and compressible to the audience. So when you make your message too lengthy and you use their repetitive word again and again, so that's make your message appealing and compressible for understanding. So always just try to make your message short and simple. This is And always try to eliminate wordy expressions. For example, there is some a big bird like at this time, so using that at this time, just use conciseness. Instead of at this time, use now. So this is very important. You can just pick up a short word for that sentence. Another a wordy example I have shared with you is due to the fact that. So instead of using due to the fact that, use because. So I have also to tell you, cut it short. There is some short word for this a big phrases. There is some small word, so just try to use that, because you it also save your time, and also it's make your message simple, easy, and easily understandable by the receiver. And next C is consideration. So consideration means stepping into the shoes of other. It means just try to always take another person in your mind. Always consider him or her, that to whom you are sharing your message and who is going to listen you actually. So when you consider other person in your mind, you always just try to use that word that is suitable for him. For example, if I'm talking to some aged people who is above 50, I will not use some word that is not understandable by him, that is not is suitable for them. Several type of abusement and things that generally youth people they use in their normally talk. So just avoid to use that kind of word. Use that kind of word though that is suitable for them. Consider means that only. And take note of audience viewpoint, background, mindset, education level. And it is very important, just always just research something about your receiver, who is going to receive your message, what is their background, what kind of viewpoint, mindset they have. So when you consider this all thing in your mind, your message will be a good and easily understandable by them. And do not hurt self respect and emotion of audience. It is totally right, because if you're talking to kid only, just use simple easy word. Don't use abusing language and any other kind of word, those that kid don't know about that. So always just try to use to make your communication effective. And always emphasize on you approach rather than using me, myself, and I'm. So just always use you. And when you are doing conversation with each other, that's always giving and sharing example in which related you, like you are on that place, what you will do. So when you will make your conversation like this and consider another person in your mind, your communication become effective. So this is all consideration. Another is concreteness. So concreteness means be particular and clear rather than fuzzy and general. Yes, right. Just always you are concrete, and just you are, be general. Don't use that kind of word and your message so that it divert your message in another direction. For example, my message is, where are you going? So you are just, when you are asking to you, I have seen you there, and you are moving somewhere else. So don't try to use it. Just always concrete, simple, and general. So what you want to ask to your receiver is clear always. Concrete messages are not misinterpreted. Yes, right. When you're concrete your message doing short, it's not means you are interpreting, you are taking your talk in another direction. Some people like to talk with another people by sharing the information of everywhere, then they come to the point. So it is always important for us to come to the point. What is exactly we have to share with the receiver? So that is concreteness, because it support with a specific fact and figure. The clear right sentence where it is having a facts and figure, not the useless words you are using there. Make use of word that are clear and build the reputation. Don't use certain kind of word that is uh, don't required in your conversation while you are using there. So just always use clear and the word that is suitable for the receiver. So this is concreteness. Example, there are some word like vague, general, indefinite. So you can just use to concrete and precise word instead of that. And we can also share our problem or our message with the receiver by saying in a short form, rather than uh, molding it in a different direction. So don't try to do it. For example, I have shared one example with you, like one person want to say that student gmat score higher, and instead of that he's sharing a long story making it like a jalebi. Like in 1996 the gmat score average 600, but 1997 they had risen to 610. So you are just telling whole story about their background, then you are sharing. So rather than just use a simple and come to the point what you actually want to share with the receiver. Another is clarity. So clarity is means the clarity what you actually want to say the receiver. Emphasize your point, emphasize your message, what is actually your goal, and just focus on that. That is clarity. Emphasize a specific message or goal at the time, rather than trying to achieve too much at the once. Just when you are talking to someone at that time, just try to speak on your what actually you want to convey to that person. Don't try to utilize your time, don't try to asking the information about all area, then you are coming to your points. So always just clear what you want actually talk to the receiver, what you want to actually tell to your audience. That is clarity. Clarity, when you use clarity in your communication, it means you are easily understandable by the receiver. The receiver will not take too much time to understand your message. Clarity of thoughts, idea enhance the meaning of what you want to share with your receiver. So just always clear in your mind what is thought, what is the idea that you have in your mind, and you have to share with your receiver. Example, use simple word like subsequent, later, exceed, agree, endeavor, try, supersede, replace.